And the love here, okay, shows that. I hope I got around. I know I got around to a lot of people, but not everyone. From the bottom of my heart, I cannot tell you how it makes me feel. It's a great day. It's a great day to remember a guy, whether you liked him or not. The people that didn't like him aren't here. Okay? The one word that I want you to remember when people ask me about my brother that didn't know him in Pittsburgh, what was your brother like? The one word I use, unbelievable. Because it covers everything. With that being said, oh my God. A gentle and quiet spirit came over me this morning. Sorry I was smoking a cigarette and having coffee when it happened. And the wind came, a gust of wind came up. Billy Walsey, thanks for letting me stay in your house. I've been critiquing him remodeling his house. And this wind came through, and his voice goes, hey asshole, don't mess this up. As I face this one day at a time, there are so many people in this room who have lost their spouse, their child. A lot of hurt is in this room. I'm not the only one that lost my brother. And Becky lost her husband, and the kids lost their father. There are a ton of people in here that have gone through this pain. Sometimes people can't recover from that. So with that being said, find a place that makes you smile, because this is going to be a hard part. You have to have courage, you have to have strength, and you have to have hope. You really do. I'm not a holy roller, but I have faith. I have faith. I have God in my life. Prayer has always got me through anything. And I continue my life to the faith and let life teach me the valuable lessons. I use my faith to be strong. Well, even with that, I want to publicly acknowledge that I went in the tank, and oh boy. I would like to personally thank my son Patrick for showing me the way that Pete would want me to live. I was in a bad place. I wasn't acting right. I was alone. And my son pretty much told me, this is not the way your brother would want you to live. It's almost, it's just wrong. And you can do it. So I'd like to thank you, Patrick. A little bit. My father was an educator, and he taught children's literature, and Pete got it a lot more than I did. I had to read The Little Prince 4 or 5 times because I didn't realize I was reading it in French. But if you have not read this book, it's a great wedding gift. It's a great graduation gift. It's an awesome book. I highly recommend that you get the English version. So with that comes, take heart in the stories and the memories, in the laughter and love, in the tears and the hugs of life well lived. is like a fallacy, man. The happiest person, okay, the happiest person is the person who thinks the most interesting thoughts. Anyone who knew my brother, where'd you get that? Okay? We grow happier as we grow older. The happiest people don't necessarily have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything. The best of everything they have. Life isn't about how to survive the storm, but how to dance in the rain. Peter was so fortunate to have been a great dancer most of his life. So with that being said, I only got a couple more cards here. This is the hard part too, because it's so true. We can shed the tears because Pete is gone. Or we can smile because the way he lived. The way he lived. We can close our eyes and pray that he could come back. Or we can open our eyes and see all that he left us. Our hearts can be empty because we can't see Pete. We can't see Pete. Or we can be full of love he shared. We can turn our backs on tomorrow and live yesterday. Or we can be happy for tomorrow because of yesterday. We can remember only that Pete is gone, or cherish Pete's memory and let it live on. And this is a prime example. I am so touched. These guys, his friends, are so strong. They felt so empty. It was during COVID. They wanted to do something. They needed to do something. And they did this. This is awesome. All right? You need We can cry and close our minds and feel empty. Or we can do what Peter would want. Smile, open our hearts, and love, and go on. Thank you.